I am a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. And there's no sickness, toil or danger in the motherland to which I go. And I'm going there to see my mama. And I'm going there, no more to roam. And I'm only going over Jordan. And I'm only going over home. Sometimes my skin feels like a backpack of burden that gravity refuses to depart with. Sometimes my shade seeks refuge in cosmetic camps in search of a cure for this societal curse that I've carried from birth. At times the persecution of my pigment pickpockets my joy, leaving only a void filled by pessimism. Tell me when. Tell me when is my release? When will I finally find peace within my skin? Since when was it a sin to possess melanin? Pharaoh, let my people go on. Tell me that all men are equal. Tell me that this isn't a perpetual sequel of injustice. When I seek justice, I'm told it just is, and I'm sick of it. My people, my black people are being mentally beaten and battered by those under your command. Your politicians, your police, those ignorant sheep who refuse to acknowledge their blank canvas privilege and bypass the atrocities we persevere through on a daily basis. Haven't we suffered enough? Yeah, here we stand, still slaves, still shackled in chains of negative connotations, whipped by the tongues of whites feeding black stereotypes typed in the form of media propaganda painting pictures of young black British males as nothing more than street crime statistics. Black males depicted as hate-filled hooligans with no dreams, no aspirations, but to lead local gangs or sell drugs, live fast and die young. And the worst of it is that these slanderous tricks, when placed in the perspective of adolescent black kids, black males, black maled, affects their perception of themselves, of myself. I shouldn't feel too intimidating to wear my hood in the rain. Why must I overdress so others don't feel under threat? I'm sorry, but there are no wardrobes containing Caucasian skin sweaters. Why must you sweat us? You only take notice when our suffering is hashtagged and trending, yet it seems your agenda is to have state penitentiaries full of black bodies bagged and tagged as if orange truly is the new black. Or before that, have us blacks buried in body bags by those same public servants set in place to protect us. Pharaoh, I've cottoned onto your ways, picking faults in our names. Why doesn't my ancestral heritage appeal to those more prosperous positions? Does it remind you of your rotten root? You see, I believe we were all made in God's image. So even though hundreds of years ago your ancestors may have raped and pillaged my village, I still pray for you. I still pray for equality. I still pray to be free. But congratulations, you have successfully redefined what it means to be black. It has become synonymous with death. Whether by brother on brother crime, poverty in the motherland, we may well protest if it is at an officer's hand, but the truth is, what the Western world depicts and televises has desensitized our minds to believing that black lives don't really matter. So go on. Tell me that all men are equal. Tell me that this isn't a perpetual sequel of injustice. When I seek justice, I'm told it just is, and I'm sick of it. It's difficult living life as a black man. Maybe it was us who placed the complex in complexion. Sometimes my skin feels like an abandoned child clinging on for comfort, unloved and unwanted, yet clothed in my prenatal affection. I'm still awaiting the birth of self-confidence. Sometimes I feel as though I'm running in a race. In a race I'm destined to lose. Is it really a sin to possess melanin? Pharaoh, thank you. Thank you. That piece based on a depiction of a young man sort of growing up in Britain, a young black man, sort of the perceptions that he has to deal with and the reproaches that are put upon him and what that does to him psychologically and how he views himself. Sometimes when stereotypes are put on you so much, you can live up to them because that's what you believe within your own mind that you are. But we're so much more than that. I'm not much of a talker, so I'm going to go on to the next one. The next piece is called In the Morning. I know knife crime is something, especially, well, in the local area, there's something that is quite rife at the moment. And a lot of the times, what the kids, which is what they are, who commit them, a lot of the time they don't consider what gets left behind. They don't understand the value of life almost. It's like you stick a knife in someone and that's it. I call it the pagan, as they would call it. I don't know what that means really, but that's what they'll say. And there's families left behind. There's mothers, there's fathers, there's friends, there's girlfriends. And this is just about a mother who's left having lost her son, so it's called In the Morning. Have you ever noticed when a black boy is attacked the first